Hello, welcome to our fourth video for Module 2, Preparing to Invest. When we're thinking about all the types of investment information that we have available, we can divide it into these 5 different groups: economic and current event information, industry and company information, information on alternative investment vehicles, price information, and information on personal investment strategies. We can look at descriptive information. So factual data presented on the past behaviour of the economy, the market, the industry, the company, or a given investment vehicle. We can look at analytical information. I mean, who doesn't love looking at some numbers? So what's the data available for projections and recommendations about potential investments? So where can we gain this investment information? Where can we go to look? I'm sure you can think of a few places already off the top of your head. There are many places we can go and look for investment information. Look at this picture here. Got a lot of different examples. We can read the newspaper. Well, we don't really get newspapers in print very often now. It's all online. We can look at books. Plenty of books available in the library about investing, and reports. Now these are now available online, which is very helpful. We can talk to each other. And of course, there's the good old barbecue chat. The stock exchange has a lot of information available online. We can read other kinds of articles and information. Study. There we go. That was one I forgot to mention. Here we are studying about investing. That's a good source. We've got subscription sites, friends, financial advisors or brokers, and a lot of different websites, government, market, and company websites. We can look at economic and current event information. For those, we can look in the newspaper, listen to the news, look at business magazines, government publication. You've seen for yourself in the last year what happens in our economy has a big impact with our investments. Look at what happened with COVID and the share market only this time last year. You can get more specific industry and company information directly from the shareholder annual reports. Looking at the website, depending on how open they are, depends on how much information we can get. And price information. Well, now we've got that available to us quite easily online. The Australian Stock Exchange, you can go and look for yourself to see what the prices are and some of the history. So the internet, I keep mentioning looking at the internet, has become a huge thing when in investing. And it's great because now we can find out so much just at the tip of our fingers on our phones or our laptops. It makes investing much more accessible for everybody. And we've got access to these tools that we can use. It's much more inexpensive and fast and simple, which is all, it's good being able to level the playing field. But remember, a little bit of information can be dangerous. Don't rush in. With overconfident, inexperienced investors, hearing all these stories about how everybody else is having success can mean you can rush in and invest and lead to losing all your money. So just take some time to do some research, think about it. So there are investment education websites. You can do online classes, tutorials, read articles, investment tool websites that have tools available to help you with planning, financial calculators, worksheets, screening, so how to choose which shares that you want. Charting is all about using graphs, looking at specific performances over. This can now be available, though sometimes you have to pay. Don't have to sit there anymore and work out your own charts. Those are available. And portfolio tracking. Now we can use our apps to see what's happening with our portfolios, our investments, how they've gone. Unfortunately, not always as good as that you might like. And one tip I have, don't believe everything you read in the newspaper. I don't know what possessed me to buy that particular share. When the newspaper article said it would be great, what was I thinking? So yes, take some time, do some proper research, but you know, we're only human, just a bit of a problem. So remember, it's very important to know, what are you buying? From whom are you buying it? And what level of risk are you taking? There's an interesting article that I've just seen. It's also a YouTube video about who really owns your shares. And I've put that into the module 6 when we're discussing shares. So just take it with a grain of salt when friends at the barbecue, when you're going out, tell you how fantastic things are going with their investing. There are no get rich quick schemes. Slow and steady will win the race. Do your own research and your own analysis, and good luck.